Hey guys, welcome back to Rhopes. It's Rachel here. So in our last video we gave you guys a quick update about an exciting project that we've been working on. So we are going to tell you just a little bit more, give you a sneak peek. So right now I'm heading to meet Stephen quickly, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice relaxed conversation, fill you guys in and show you what we've been up to. So let's go. Hey guys, so I'm here now with Stephen and we are going to give you guys a lowdown about what we've been up to. But before we get to that, I think everybody's probably wondering, like, how did you come up with this? So you probably know him as I Don't Skip.
Well, you guys didn't know this. I'm a dancer, a professional dancer and a dance fitness instructor. So in my class, I had this routine that required, that I created with, it was called shadow jumping. I didn't know it was shadow jumping.
What is shadow jumping?
So so shadow jumping is when you imitate the fact that you're jump roping but without the jump.
Oh, like shadow boxing basically?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had this routine and everyone loved it, and a client of mine then said, you know, that is jump rope. A jump rope move, right? Did
you know how to jump rope at this time before?
No.
You don't know how to jump rope at all? Okay.
I'd never, well, I would say...
Just like the basic...
I mean, you know, the little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, like most people, when the classic mistake that most jumpers make. Okay.
So yeah, I could do that. And then when she spoke about jump rope and that I should try the routine with jump rope, I looked at her like she was mad. But there was a light bulb in my head.
So it's like making sense.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So
yes.
after that like conversation that you had with your client,
I went home.
You now went away and then you started thinking.
I went home and I mean, I did the routine, the entire routine though, even with the crisscross and the wheelie bounce and all that.
Wow. So it really was a dance style workout.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
So when I went home, I jumped on YouTube.
Oh wait, as in you put yourself on YouTube, or
no,
you went?
I went to research on YouTube.
Oh, to see if anybody else was doing this. And was anybody else doing it?
There was a competition.
What was that?
World Jump Rope Federation Championships.
Oh, so at this point now you were trying to take your jump rope more seriously?
No, at this point I wanted to see what I could do with the idea, dance and jump rope.
Okay, so right now you hadn't actually like created anything?
No, I hadn't.
It was
created,
still in...
No, it was still in development.
Okay. So now, let's get to the point where you now realize, wow, I've got something here. Like, when did that come, like, when did that moment of realization happen?
After I watched all the videos on YouTube and I was like, this is what I want to do, but not exactly what I want to do. Because what happens is, the Jump Rope Federation, they have freestyles, but they do more of tricks. They perform tricks to synchronize the music.
Okay.
Now what I then thought that I could take from that was try to recreate your popular dance moves with the jump.
With the jump rope, okay.
So that's where the dance element came in place.
He's a dancer, I'm a dance fitness instructor. We had that passion for dance, but we've always kind of wanted to make ourselves stand out. We wanted to be a bit different. So I asked Stephen to teach me what he does. So do you remember the very first move that you ever created with the jump rope?
Yeah.
What was it?
Not the first move, the first routine.
Oh, what was that one? It
was to Beyonce's
Get Me Bodied.
It was another Beyonce and Jay-Z one. The song is in my head, I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
What's that song called? Oh my goodness.
Upgrade You.
Upgrade You, that's it.
That was like my most shittiest video.
Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. I remember the very first day I did a routine with Stephen. This was at my old apartment. Yes, he remembers. And what song was that?
That was to Kiss Daniel's Mama. Mama, talk to me, yo mama.
It seemed like the most impossible thing ever. Like my form, I made all the classic mistakes. What is it? Stephen calls it Superfly, Superman. I was like this, my arms were like all the way out there. I would like lift up my legs a bit too high. I was landing really heavily. It's like I just had like heavy legs. But the thing is, I loved it so much. It was unlike what I've ever done before. And I think, I don't know about you, Stephen, but what stood out for me was the music element. Because most people, when they jump rope, they just jump rope.
That's the secret behind what I do.
So we've now added that element of music to make jump rope unique, different. So yeah, we did Kiss Daniel, Mama. It was absolutely awful. Looking back, I mean, I thought I smashed it then, but looking back, I think it's just absolutely terrible. We did a couple more routines, and the second one was, what was it?
Second one was Chop Chop in a Bando.
I think there was one more that we did before that, I can't remember, but yeah,
no.
we did.
The next things we were trying to do was, we're trying to...
No, we, I know that, oh baby, you fine. Yes, what's that song? Oh baby, come on, you know the song.
What song?
You fine, oh baby, you fine.
For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around for my Porsche.
Let's go.
Baby, pana. They say you like I get to baby, pana.
So, as I mentioned, Stephen is I Don't Skip. How did you come up with the name I Don't Skip?
I dance, skip. I mean,
yeah.
So I couldn't think of anything good, and I just felt, well, I dance and skip. And obviously, because I couldn't type I dance and skip, I found a way to merge the words together.
Yeah. So I first of all was like, what is that? I don't skip. So I was like, let's come up with something else that kind of fuses what I do and what Stephen does together. And that's how we came up with Dance Ropes. Because I mean, you can't get any more.
Truth is, it was supposed to be Dance Rope, but we couldn't get the handles. We just
we couldn't get the Instagram handle, so we called it Dance Ropes. And I think for me, when we created, there was one particular routine. It was the
MC Hammer.
Yes,
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Fly. So hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with all the right time. It's good, you know you're down. I took the whole way from the open to the dome. It's such a serious show, you can't touch it.
It was at that moment when I was like, Stephen, we're really onto something here. Like, that video was shared so many times. People were tagging their friends like crazy, asking us to do more videos, and then we did a 21-day jump rope challenge. Hey, and welcome to our Beginners Jump Rope series. This is the 21-day program that aims to teach you the basic jump rope techniques in order to minimize injury and maximize calorie burn. How many people did we have signing up to that challenge?
125.
It's probably more like 132. But yeah, we had quite a few people sign up to that challenge, and I was like, Stephen, let's make this, let's make magic happen. So we did go quiet for a little while, but now you guys know exactly why we went quiet, because we have been working on ropes. Now,
sorry, I'm not wearing mine. She's wearing mine actually.
Yeah. I didn't like my top, so I stole Stephen's one. So yeah, now we came up with a new brand called Rhopes. Now, they still don't know what Rhopes is all about. We have been working hard. We've been really putting in the hours. But I think we're happy with the progress we've made so far. And drum roll. Here's a little behind the scenes. What are you doing?
Having a look at a new product.
The new product that's the wrong way around.
Oh, it is. Ta-da!
So this is our first prototype, I guess. prototype. We call it prototype, so we've got 2.
Baby on the beat.
Here is design number 2. Stephen and I collaborated to create this, and I am loving this one, but we're still working on a couple of ideas. Well, I feel great.